It is a typical day for former Black Star player Shilla Illiasu in what is a commute of over 2 hours. We join him to make an occasional trip to his farm on the outskirts of Tamale in the northern region of Ghana. It is a routine he has been used to for the past 4 years. Starting off with maize farming, Illiasu has seen his yield grow over the period in quantities he'd never envisaged. For 3 hours and 200 kilometers, we finally arrive at Shilla Illiasu's farm. For years, he became one of the most successful football exports out of the northern region. Today, he is back home to where it all started. These days, he spends more time on the maize farm than football field. Starting off with maize farming, Illiasu has seen his yield grow over the period in quantity he never envisaged.
Before you invest into something, I'm not sure you will just wake up one day and say, no, I want to go into farming. Definitely. That's why we are privileged to have some expertise around. You have to go to them, sit with them, let them know what you want to do. But what I know is that when you plan, you don't fail. But from the beginning, when you fail, you can't plan. So, over here, because the farming is our backbone, so we have people around who have knowledge in farming. So I met one, I think there were two, one at the CSR, that's Center for Scientific and Industrial Research, and another one from Nyankpala. So we spoke deeply on the investment I'm going to do. So I also didn't neglect them. I followed their process, and God being so good, we were able to meet our target.
The inspiration to venture into farming came from close friends and colleagues, plus expert advice Shilla says has come in handy with time. For most footballers, the temptation to get off flashy and damn the consequence is high. But for Shilla, he was ready to go against the norm.
Football profession is like a duration. You can't keep on playing. So the later that you get after your profession, at least you have to try and invest it wisely. So farming, transportation, I was able to go into some small estates, business. It's like, you do a lot of projects around most of the schools. So we give it, it's like a hostels. So we give it to the student, you were trying to, not, because if the money is there, we will definitely, players, we like luxury. And you also have family that you have to take off. So when you use that money and try to turn over, definitely your life will be better.
Despite being heavily involved in farming, real estate and transport, Shilla says he still makes time for football-related activity, scouting for some teams.
Changing a different profession to a different one, it's not easy. It's not easy. But, football is, whilst you are not playing, people say it's over. No. Well, I do sometimes do some scouting for a certain third division club here. We were in the process when COVID-19, just so for now, we are just waiting that when the COVID is over, we see where we start again.
For as long as the yields continue to pour in, Shilla Illiasu is prepared to put in the sweat that brings him the comfort he wants for himself and family. Until the next harvest, his daily prayer is one and one only: long may the seed sprout.